Creator deities, divine parents, magisterial sun, and our planetary manager, we unite with you at the highest levels of consciousness, whereby we are collaborating with our spirits and with you for the furtherance of our planetary rehabilitation. We ask for our planetary helpers to also engage with us, as well as our universe brothers and sisters who are aiding in the tremendous amount of spiritual reparations now underway. We always defer to your will and what it is that we can hold for those objectives you know we need to achieve to be accomplished today. Weave us together as one. Center us in your will. And may your grace and mercy flow through us, that what we hold will be put to good use by those of the higher realms who are bringing in these higher energies for the betterment of all life here. We thank you for this opportunity to be of service. And we are ready to begin now. Thank you so much. Greetings, my beloved children. This is your mother, Nebudonia, who speaks. Great and challenging times are upon your rancho now. I invite you to settle into my presence as your Holy Mother's Spirit, that your minds may be calibrated to the higher dynamics of universe life, as well as that of your own indwelling spirits of the Paradise Father, so that your consciousness is operating at the highest levels you can achieve at this moment. Breathe deeply into me and let the expansion gently extend outwardly from the core of your beings into the fields of planetary consciousness. Today, I invite you to focus on the spiritual dynamic of revelation, its divine meaning and value. You are aware that you are in a period of revelation, truths that have been long hidden from the human population are now breaking new ground within your minds, bringing you into a greater awareness of who you are as children of the Father and the purposes for which you and your planet have been created. The world has been long prepared to receive this gift of revelation. Keep in mind, however, that revelation is not a one-time event, but it has been carefully used over the millennia of your planet's history to bring in the information you need to consider, ponder, and accept so that you are being fed with what you need to grow into strong souls, to contribute to the evolution of this world to its destiny of light and life. The revelatory energies coming into the planet now are here to help you perceive that which has been hidden from the past. Your Father Michael has decreed that everything that has been concealed from humanity of its spirit origins and place in the great family of love will be revealed. And now you are in a more concentrated, energetic development where the revelation energies can now quicken within the human mind, sponsor more change and transformation, and bring you back to Father within. So today, I invite you to see yourself standing in the word energy of revelation. Let it form a field around you. See yourself standing within it. Invite your spirit to gently calibrate you to the higher dynamics of this word from the paradise perspective down to the evolutionary level, and simply receive. There is nothing you need to do other than focus on seeing yourself standing in revelation, allowing what it truly offers you to calibrate within now. And we begin. Let your minds and bodies feed upon revelation. Your spirit knows when you are ready to receive more insights and what insights you need to help you grow. In calibrating to this divine energy of revelation, you are giving yourselves more bandwidth, you might say, to perceive what it is you need to apprehend at this moment in time. What revelations about yourself still need to be gleaned within your heart and soul? Where may you be blocking unconsciously any revelations from your spirit about how deeply loved you are and cared for? I invite you to focus on any personal revelations you may need so that you are not only increasing your capacity for truth recognition of who you are, the beauty of your souls, but you are also establishing a circuit of personal revelation that we will use in the coming meditation period when we focus into the planet as a whole. Your brothers and sisters need this revelatory energy now. It will assist them in many ways, especially to clear out the confusion in their minds and any negativity they have in their hearts, holding them captive to feelings of unworthiness or any other negative self-talk. So let this settle into you. Let it form a blanket of loving guidance and insight. You may perceive more from your spirit what you need to learn that will foster your growth. Oh. Mm-hmm. Allow the revelation energies to gently calibrate into your heart centers now. Let your heart feed upon the field of revelation all around you, expanding your parameters of truth, receptivity, bringing Father's presence within you, more space to function throughout your whole energy system, internally and externally, of how you are composed as a human energy system of life. I invite you to extend your visualization to encompass seeing the words and their divine meaning and value of planetary revelation embracing your field around you. This is a larger dynamic that is capable of providing you with enhanced appreciation of this world and the divine plans of rehabilitation now underway. There is much to be learned as you open to this larger dynamic And your spirit, of course, will help you apprehend that which you need to assist your growth process. It will not be the same for every individual, but yet it all works together quite harmoniously because it is truth. Truth unifies and harmonizes all divergences. So invite this planetary revelatory energy to embrace you as we continue to minister to you and help you absorb this important dynamic now. As you absorb this revelatory dynamic, think of it as a gift presented to you so that those hidden aspects, what you need to learn, can come forward. Keep in mind that your spirit will help you appreciate this new information when you are ready. Prepare yourselves by being willing to see more truth, to grow in divine grace and goodness, to always do your best to connect with the spirit within, especially when you are confused. You are gaining more insight in how to use your spiritual potential, my children. Now it is very important that you become more adept at learning how to open and perceive the spirit within so that you can remain calm, steadfast, and courageous as your brothers and sisters awaken to more truth. Allow the revelatory energies to continue to grow and center and anchor in and around you. And know that your spirit is carefully guiding you through this phase of what this planet is growing into in its understanding of its place in the cosmos. I invite you now to turn your focus to the planet as a whole. The gift of revelation is for everyone to perceive. Some people will be more responsive to their spirits to perceive more truth and divine values. Regardless of any individual's perspectives, the gift of revelation will indeed liberate this planet from its ignominious past and set you on the course of true soul growth, where you are living more purposeful and meaningful lives dedicated to loving service, devotion to caretaking of the planet. As you have done so many times before. Invite the gift of revelation to spiral around the planet in that familiar counterclockwise rotation from the north to the south pole. Hold that deep intention and willingness with the circuits of planetary mind to absorb this gift and what it means from the highest levels of reality, of paradise, and the creator deities living therein. If you wish, you may also focus on these words. The planet receives the gift of revelation. The planet receives the gift of revelation. The planet receives the gift of revelation. And let it go down, down deep to the planetary circuits of mind and memory, adding more light of truth, the heart of goodness, and the soul of beauty to take more space within the entire planet at all dimensional levels of its existence. As you focus on the gift of revelation for the planet to receive it, invite it to go into those places where there is still the darkness of illusion and separation. Feel that deep love for your brothers and sisters who need to open to what this truly means for their own personal healing and transformation, and for the culture at large to perceive a sorting of the ways. Rebellion legacy yielding to the truth picture of reality. Invite the gift of revelation to go deep, deep, deep into memory, into the remembrance dynamics within the cellular composition of your human energy systems. Let your bodies and minds remember who you are. The gift of revelation could be considered the gift of remembrance. The Father is revealing who you are to you, and you are revealing to the Father who you are becoming through your spiritual striving and soul growth. And this also applies into the planetary as a collective whole. As the social institutions open to greater revelations of truth, goodness, and beauty, the values contained within them will change and become more spiritually illuminated and enlivened. There are multiple activities at various dimensional levels underway now as this gift of revelation is infused through the planet, moving into those places of darkness where the truth light is able to spark new recognitions and remembrances within the human mind memory system. What we ask of you is to simply hold this intention, this to reverberate clearly, purposefully, completely and repletely through the planet, and build this planet in this structure of light and life through the love of the Father within. Beloved children, while you are holding this gift of revelation focus for the planet as a whole, feel yourselves being anchored into this as a greater point of stabilization and security. Invite the Father to reveal more of His love within you, for this is the greatest revelation of all. The Father's love and its pervasive expression throughout the grand cosmos, where everyone receives and learns how to use it for the greater good of all creation. And as you receive, simply give from your hearts. Know that this is for your own personal use, for your own healing and upliftment, but also to wield it out from your heart into the field of planetary consciousness, where you are adding more light threads of revelation into the planet from your own heart and soul. We will weave you are emitting into a stronger fabric of the divine plans for this planet to continue to grow and be made manifest through your efforts. From the human perspective, long ages have passed without you receiving the full complement of revelatory energy you need to develop your planetary culture to one of light and life. This is the moment in time in your planet's history for the full revelatory dynamic to now embrace the world and liberate you from the past. We have previously informed you many times that your brothers and sisters will go through a period of reorientation, coming out of the delusions of the past. And we are asking you to be the beacons of light, the harbingers of truth, the steadfastness of peace, so that they can glimmer glimpse their own glimmers of truth within. So allow your Father and me to fortify you in this gift of revelation now, that you are indeed so radiant, so powerful, so potent, that you can catalyze more revelatory gifts within your brothers and sisters for them to perceive their own spirit of the Father, loving them from the inside out, deeply, completely, satisfying their every need for divine love and grace. My precious children, engage with us as we elevate our focus to paradise. Invite the divine gift of revelation to stream forth from paradise. As you send up your gratitude, your thanks, your appreciation, all that you can muster of gratitude to what has been given, what is growing, what is manifesting through this gift of revelation. Spend these moments with us as we commune with the paradise deities and become unified as one in the Father's love. Just as your Father's gift of the Spirit of truth was poured out over all flesh during Pentecost, so too is this gift of the revelation of the Father's love showering down upon all humanity, moving into all those deep dimensional levels of the human condition, and composition. Receive it with a grateful heart. This is your divine birthright. Oh. I invite you to descend from paradise. You are still connected, but you are now standing on the earth plane. You are holding these words for the planet to now integrate fully at all dimensional levels of mind and body through all realms of the planet. The revelation of Father's love. The revelation of Father's love. The revelation of Father's love. Hold this as best you can and let it soak in deeply into the planetary memory circuits, down, down, down deep into the roots, into the seeds where this planet was first developed as a conscious entity in the family of love. Mm. Mm. Invited to integrate, integrate, integrate into the fabric of planetary life, and that this planet have more space and bandwidth to calibrate to my joyful song of life, bringing back people to their divine origins and their birthright as children of the Father. Oh. Mm. 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 My precious children, allow yourselves time and space to integrate into the gift of revelation growing within you. You are being supported in many ways now to hold the integrity of the divine plans of rehabilitation to manifest more fully all around the globe. Fear not this time of changing from a way of thinking that has kept you in separation and delusion. Help your brothers and sisters sense the divine presence within them by teaching them how to still their minds and find their own inner divine voice. You've been prepared in many ways, some of which you are aware, but others you will still need to test yourselves so that you can fully manifest and master the gifts the Father has placed in you of your personality potential and how it grows your soul as you express and live those insights through experience with your brothers and sisters each and every day. The Father's love is for all, and this gift of revelation will work mightily within the circuits of planetary mind and memory, helping your brothers and sisters remember this love within them and how it will change their life in the most positive and beneficial of ways. We have completed our circuitry objectives for today. Know that these energies will continue to expand, and we invite you to revisit this call many times before our next time together to ensure that you are growing mindfully and purposefully in the revelations your spirit wishes you to learn. However, at this core is for you to experience His love for you and all of the gifts of goodness and grace that you are now cultivating. I take my leave of you in this way, my children, but as your mother, I am always in you. Turn to me when you need that boost of refreshment and renewal, and I will minister to you. Grow in the grace and beauty of the Father within you. Let the divine reflection shine upon your soul and deepen you in His peace. Good day.